We are now in 2025 in the year of our Lord, and yet we are still following hair trends that promise fast hair growth, but they end up causing more damage than good. So if you're doing any of these things, you should stop doing them immediately. Before I get into this video, if you're curious about Wonder Curls products, I highly recommend taking the Curly Hair Quiz. It asks you just 4 questions about your hair's porosity, structure, density, and type. From there, you get your tailored product recommendations and hair tips on how you should be caring for your hair. The first thing is air drying. I have been talking about this for years, and yet I still come across creators telling their followers they should only air dry. In a nutshell, our hair is weakest when it is wet, and left in that state, you are basically causing damage to the inner bonds of your hair. Instead, heat dry by sitting under a hooded hair dryer. The second is deep conditioning weekly. Unless your hair is damaged, and just having dry hair doesn't mean it's damaged, then you don't need to deep condition. Just use the right conditioner for your hair and leave it in no longer than however long it takes you to detangle. If you aren't sure which conditioner to use, then you should really take our hair quiz. The third is using proteins or strengthening products. Similar to deep conditioning, not everyone's hair needs these kinds of products, and it's best to leave it to the professionals. Too much protein or strengthening products can lead your hair to become brittle. Fourth is constantly re-wetting your hair. Just re-wetting your hair isn't hydrating it. You're only reactivating your products, which is fine if that's your goal to stretch out your hairstyle another day or two, but you shouldn't be re-wetting your hair daily. If you are, then it's time to update your products and/or routine. Fifth and final thing is layering raw oils on your hair. Raw oils have their place in hair care hierarchy, and it should be used as the last step on dry hair. You shouldn't be layering more oil over old oil. This leads to product buildup. So make sure to wash your hair thoroughly first using a cleansing shampoo before applying more oils on your hair. And if your hair feels dry, that means it needs hydration, and you get that from shampooing your hair. So this is only 5 bad hair habits, and I know there's definitely more. So let me know in the comments below if you want a part 2.